Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you all? I hope you're always healthy and happy. In this video, I will present the job application letter. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Yuni Purnama from 12 MIPA 6 at SMA Negeri 5 Bengkulu City. And my teacher is Hendra Gunawan. Have a good time watching all. What is application letter? 1. Application letter are used to seek employment. 2. Your application is the first contact you will have with an employer. The employer will use it to help decide if you are suitable for the job and if they would like to give you an interview. 3. It's most important to take time and care with your application. Make it look good and make sure all the information is clear and easy to read. 4. You should use an application letter to introduce yourself and highlight relevant skill, qualification, and experience so you will be considered for a job interview. For speculative letter, you are inquiring whether positions are available now or in the future. Ensure you are specific about the kind of work you are looking for, not just any available position, and emphasizes in a selling point. 5. Employer use an application letter to quickly decide if an applicant meets the minimum selection criteria and demonstrate an appropriate background to be competitive for the position. Your application letter should provide an active incentive for an employer to find out more about your resume. 6. Remember, your application letter may be one of 10 or 100 the employer receive. If you're writing unsolicited application letter in which you inquire about possible job opening, it is even more important to capture the employer's attention. What is the purpose of application letter? Purpose of the application letter is made by an applicant addressed to a company or agency with the aim of applying for a job at the company. This letter is attached with the other job application file when job vacancies are being opened. What should I have in application letter? 1. Addressor. 2. Date. 3. Addressee. 4. Salutation. 5. Opening. 6. Body. 7. Additional info. 8. Closing. 9. Complementary closure. And 10. Signature. The following is an example of a job application letter. 1. Applicant address. Applicant address contains applicant name, applicant address, applicant telephone number, and applicant email or Yahoo. For example, your name Hendra Harjuna, your address Semangka Street, number 76, Pekanbaru. Your telephone number 088123123456. Your Yahoo address hharjuna@yahoo.co.id. 2. Schedule. If you want to write a letter, you can write the date in British or American. For example, British style, August 24, 2020, and American style is 24 August 2020. 3. Employer address. Employer address contains employer name, job title employer, company name, and company address. For example, employer name Mrs. Laila Purnama, job title personal manager, company name Skyblue Automotive, and company address Sejahtera Street, number 110, Pekanbaru. 4. Salutation. With salutation, we will find it easier to greet or call the intended person with a greeting like, for example, Dear Mr. and Mrs. or Dear Sir or Madam. 5. Opening paragraph. This section contains the position you want to apply for in the store or current job vacancies. Opening paragraph. I am writing to apply for the position of motorcycle mechanic as advertised in Horizon Post newspaper Saturday, August 2020. 6. Body of letter. In the body of letter contain the content of the letter in detail, such as your previous work expression, skill, and academic achievement. For example, as you can see from my inclusive curriculum file, my qualification match the requirement for this position. I graduated from SMK Karya Bangsa Palembang, majoring in automotive engineering. My internship at Paid Wahid Teknik Palembang afforded me with the crucial skill to work with professional technicians. I assisted them in general repair of various brands of motorcycle. 7. Additional info contain the advantages possessed by the applicant. For example, I'm familiar with proper standard care in automotive repair. I'm a fast learner and hard worker. I'm able to work under pressure in a team. 8. Closing paragraph contain how to get interview call and be captured at the company and say thank you. For example, I greatly appreciate the time you spent for reviewing my application and the opportunity for an interview which I can attend at your most convenient time. I can be reached by phone or email anytime. Thank you for your kind intention. 9. Complimentary closure contain my salutation or respect. Example, yours sincerely. 10. Signature contain the name of the author of the letter. For example, Hendra Harjuna. Next, vocabulary. 1. Attach, melampirkan. 2. Apply, melamar. 3. Graduate, lulus. 4. Recruitment, persyaratan. 5. Under pressure, di bawah tekanan. 6. Education, pendidikan. 7. Curriculum vitae, daftar riwayat hidup. 8. Internship, magang. 9. Vacancy, lowongan. And 10. Skill, kemampuan. Selanjutnya latihan soal. Number 1. Why did Hendra write the letter? Mengapa Hendra menulis surat? Untuk apa? A. To apply for a job. Untuk melamar pekerjaan. B. To ask for some information. Untuk meminta beberapa informasi. C. To introduce herself to Mrs. Laila. Mengenalkan diri kepada Bu Laila. D. To explain her educational background. Menjelaskan latar belakang pendidikan. Or E. To offer a job. Untuk menawarkan pekerjaan. Karena ini merupakan surat lamaran, maka jawaban yang tepat adalah A. Untuk melamar pekerjaan. Number 2. What position is needed? Berdasarkan opening paragraph, maka posisi yang dibutuhkan pelamar yaitu motorcycle mechanic. Number 3. How does Hendra know the vacancy? Berdasarkan bagian opening paragraph, Hendra mengetahui lamaran tersebut dari newspaper, dari sebuah koran. Number 4. What does the applicant hope after signing the letter? Apa yang diharapkan pelamar setelah menulis surat tersebut? Berdasarkan bagian closing paragraph, yang diharapkannya yaitu dipanggil untuk interview. Jadi jawaban yang tepat ialah D. 5. My enclosed curriculum vitae. The word enclosed in the first meaning to. Maka persamaan kata yang paling mendekati yaitu attaché. 6. What major have the writer taken? Jurusan apa yang sebelumnya diambil oleh penulis? Berdasarkan bagian body of letter, jurusan yang diambilnya pada SMK sebelumnya yaitu automotive engineering. Terima kasih telah menyaksikan presentasi saya mengenai application letter. If there is an error in making or writing, I apologize and hopefully it will be useful. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.